came to Gainesville to go to school, and then I never left. And here are the top 5 reasons why I've decided to stay. College is the reason that I moved to Gainesville in 2004, but here are the reasons why I stayed. First of all, it just kind of ended up being a circumstance of life. I graduated with a degree in photojournalism in 2009. You may recall that was a time of year when newspapers were closing and very few of them were looking for staff photographers. So upon graduation, knowing that I needed something to do, I applied for a job at Gainesville Health and Fitness. I had been teaching group exercise there all throughout college and ended up getting a full-time sales position. And once I established my professional self in Gainesville, I found that this town had a whole lot to offer, especially once I explored outside of the boundaries of campus. And the first reason that I stayed in Gainesville were job opportunities. I graduated in 2009, right in the middle of the Great Recession, where jobs were hard to find and people were really scared. But I was really grateful to be able to build my sales background and start my job at Gainesville Health and Fitness. And I'm still forever thankful for everything that I learned there, because I know it taught me so many of the things that I use today. Second reason I love this town are the parks and the trails. Pretty much anywhere you are in Gainesville, you are going to be nearby to a really great trail or park. It's a nature lover's paradise. I'll be honest, I don't necessarily frequent them a ton in the summer when it's super hot, but in fall, winter, and spring, it's a phenomenal way to be outside, and it's free. Number 3, the Florida Gators. Both my husband and I are alumni, as are my 2 big brothers, my in-laws, and some of my cousins. We bleed orange and blue in my household. And I love living locally where I can support my favorite team. And in addition to being able to flaunt my orange and blue, it provides a ton of opportunities here in Gainesville. So on any given day, you've got amazing sporting events to attend. Football, basketball, volleyball, softball, baseball, and more. Because of the university, there's always a ton to do, and being that I have kids, there's some really great free events to take them to, and it's just a ton of fun. Number 4, I met my husband here, and I had my babies here. Not that that was so much the reason that I stayed, but what I really find about Gainesville is there's this sort of intangible magnetism to this town. Once you spend some time here, even if you leave, people tend to come back, and I see it all the time. Gainesville is this phenomenal community. You get a small town community feel while still getting to reap the benefits of events, places, and spaces because of the universities we have in this town. Gainesville is this really cool melting pot, and I really love it here. Number 5, restaurants. I am a foodie. Yes, I love food. I love when it's delicious. I come from a family with both a French and Italian background, so food is very important. And yes, we are the family that will be sitting down to a phenomenal meal discussing what we're gonna cook next. So food is super important to me, and Gainesville absolutely fills that void. And it has everything. Gainesville has fine dining, awesome food trucks, some great casual hangout places, and even some awesome hole-in-the-wall type joints. Whatever you're looking for in Gainesville, you can find it, and it's delicious. And I highlight local restaurants all the time, so make sure you're on the lookout for those mouth-watering videos as I eat my way through Gainesville. My top 5. College brought me here, but the food, fanfare, community, and amazing spaces in Gainesville is what kept me here. I have no intentions of going anywhere, and if you're curious the good and the bad of Gainesville, check out my video on the top 5 pros and cons of living here. I'm Lindsey Johnson, your resource for all things real estate. See you next time.